on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you. I play Shivan Reef and then pass turn.
We'll have a life tracker as well. Draw for turn. I will play a Windswept Heath and I'll pass.
Draw. Port. Pass turn.
End of your turn, I'll just crack this. And forest.
Yep.
I will draw for turn.
Upkeep. I'm gonna tap that forest.
I'll
Upkeep.
tap the forest.
Yeah. Upkeep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright. I will. Yeah, I'll play a River's Ruins and return it to my hand.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn back.
Draw. Play Reef. Angler.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Alright. Draw for turn.
Upkeep. You have to tap the Travis Ruins. Yeah.
Okay. I will play Windswept Heath.
Okay.
And I'll pass it back.
Tap. Trigger. I'm gonna tap 3. Draw. I'm gonna play another Shivan Reef.
Okay.
Thinking. Take 1.
Yep.
Welder.
Okay.
Pass to you.
Alright.
So trigger.
Untap.
Upkeep. You have to tap every upkeep, each player's upkeep, untap artifact, creature, or land. You need to tap. So during upkeep, you have to tap 3 permanents.
Back.
I mean, sorry, not permanents. Artifact, creature, or land. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I will. I'll sacrifice the Windswept Heath.
Okay, sure. In response
to that.
Okay.
Yeah. Lanes. Does this one have to come in tapped or?
No, because you responded.
Yeah, cool. Alright, I will draw for turn.
Yep.
I will. I'll play a Sea of Brass. I will tap 2 for a
Take 1.
Meddling Mage.
Okay. Naming.
I will name Smokestack.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's what's coming. So.
Smokestack. Yeah.
And I will pass it back.
Tap. Upkeep. Trigger. 2. Draw. Play crosses. Response. have to return a land. Orb.
Winter Robe. Yep.
Pass turn. Oh. You were disconnected. Chris is still there. Can you hear? Hello? Yeah.
Now?
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
So I cast Winter
Yeah,
Orb
so was
and
it-
then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, cool. I will
You only need
untap.
to untap one land because of this one.
Oh, only one land?
Yeah, you only need to untap. And then upkeep, you have to tap 2 permanents.
Yep. And then I will draw for turn. I will go forest.
Mm.
And you know what? I will cast Rancor on the Meddling Mage,
Okay, sure.
and I will pass it back.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Another Shivan Reef. Another Tangle War. Good?
Yep.
Okay. Pass it back to you.
So I untap one land.
Yeah, you only need to untap one land. And then...
Cool. So am I tapping in my upkeep?
Yes, you need to tap 5 permanents. So you have to tap everything. Yep.
Yep. Draw. Going to I'm going to play Undiscovered Paradise,
Okay.
and I'm just going to Swords the Welder.
Okay. Gain 1.
I'll pass it back.
Untap. Trigger. 1, 2, and 3. Draw. Pay land.
Yep.
Pass it back to you.
Okay. I'll just leave everything tapped.
Mm.
I will draw for turn. Forest, and I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Trigger.
Mm.
Then trigger.
Yep.
Draw. Play land.
Yep.
Pass turn.
I will having 2 things.
Yes.
Alright, so I will untap a land for turn. This will untap. I will then tap my 2 lands.
Okay.
I will draw. I will swing for 4.
No blocks.
I'll pass the turn.
End step. I'll take 2.
Yep.
Fact or fiction?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go.
Alright. What are those cards? The Thran Dynamo. Is anyone I recognize from this angle?
Sorry, come again. This one is Karn, Ancient Tomb, Mishra's Helix, and Masticora.
Okay. I'll put the Ancient Tomb and the Masticora in one pile, everything else in the other.
Everything else in the other. Okay. I'll take this.
Yep.
So my turn now. On top. Upkeep. Draw. Last turn.
Okay. I will untap. Am I tapping 1 permanent again?
Only 1 permanent. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I will tap the mage. We'll draw for turn. I will tap for a green for a Birds of Paradise.
Okay.
And pass it back. Oh, sorry, this should also return to my hand.
Yep.
Pay my upkeep, which means I can then actually play a second land. So I will use that then. Play Llanowar Elves.
Okay.
And then I'll pass it back.
Tap. Draw. Take 2. Dynamo.
Yep.
Last turn.
Alright, I will this will return to my hand.
Yep.
I will untap the ruin.
Yep.
Here, and I'm not tapping anything.
No. It's 0 counters this
Nope.
time.
Yep. I'll draw for turn. I will play the Undiscovered Paradise.
Yep.
I will 1, 2, 3 for a
Negator.
Phyrexian Negator.
Okay.
And I will
4.
swing for 4 with the mage.
Yep.
I'll pass it back.
Yeah, tap this one. This one goes to bin. Draw. I play land.
Yep.
Take 2. Turn.
Yep. Which card is it? What's the full name of the card?
Karn Silver Golem. The original Karn.
Yeah. That's a good. I just know there's a lot of them, so I just want to make sure. Blocks, it becomes blocked. Just take... Oh, so when it blocks, it gets -4.
Yes.
Easy. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm passing my turn.
Alright, cool. So this Undiscovered Paradise will go to my hand. I'll untap all of this
Yep.
and untap the Grievous Ruins.
Yep.
We'll draw for turn.
Yep.
Play a Gemstone Mine.
Yep.
And I will wing with these three. So it's a 4/2, a 5/5, and a 1/1.
Okay. So I have to animate the Winter Orb, and then I'm gonna block the Negator with Karn, and then the Winter Orb will block the Lenormand Elves.
Okay, cool. So before that damage happens, I will tap remove a counter from the gemstone. I will cast a fling on the negator.
What's that?
To your face.
Fling. Okay.
Yeah. So
Fling. Okay.
Yeah.
And then to the.
that will be 5 to your face,
Yeah.
so this will be doing 4.
It's still. Yeah. Okay. Next game. You know what? 7. So, okay. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck and have fun. Play
You
ball,
too.
and then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, we'll draw. I will play Forest. A Lenoir.
Yep.
I'll pass it back.
Draw. Float for 1. Return.
Yep.
2. And then Mind Stone.
Yep.
Pass turn.
I'll untap and draw. I will play a second forest. And I will pass it back to you.
Draw. What? Then cast Welder.
Yep.
Pass turn. Upkeep. I'm gonna tap one of
Yep.
your forest.
Okay. I'm just quickly looking at Woodland Welder. Oh, so you're gonna tap one of my forests?
Yeah, upkeep. During upkeep. Yeah.
Cool, that's fine. I will draw for turn. I will in Undiscovered Paradise. I'll tap 3, and I'll bring out Negator.
Okay.
I'll pass it back to you.
Draw. Float for 1 colorless.
Yep.
2 colorless. Actually, it's 3 colorless and then 1 blue. Tinker.
Quickly.
Still
That one lets you choose a different artifact, doesn't it?
Sorry.
That's an artifact, put it onto the battlefield. Yep, okay.
Yeah, I sacrifice my Mind Stone as additional. So this one resolves.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna play tricks.
Billion, isn't it? Uh, 3+1/+1 counters on it. It deals 1 damage. Okay.
And I still have 1 colorless. 1 colorless mana.
Yep.
Spend another colorless. Play the Sphere.
Which one's that? Sorry?
Sphere of Resistance. All spells cost additional 1 colorless mana.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna read the wording for the Pyrection Negator. I think whenever it deals damage, right? You need to sacrifice.
Yeah, so if it, yeah. So, are you doing that?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that Negator.
Yep. For how many?
So you have to sacrifice
Just one? Well, I will just sacrifice this first.
Shoot it again.
Yep. You know what? Another forest.
And then I'll shoot the Lana Werewolves.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Okay, so that's just a 1/1 at the moment, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, I'll untap and draw. Sorry, this goes back to my hand.
You need to return it back. Yep.
Yeah. I will. Okay. I will play a forest. I'll tap it to cast Rancor on the Negator.
Hold on. It needs to be 2.
It needs to be 2. Okay. It's fine. I'll just play the forest. And I will. I'll just swing with the Negator.
I'll block this before combat
Yep.
damage. I'll switch these 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it has trample though.
Okay.
So does the trample damage not go through?
Yeah, I'll take 5.
Yep. I'll pass it back.
I forgot the trample. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'll switch again.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot that Negator.
I'll just sacrifice it.
Okay. And then thinking. Huh? Another welder. And then announce attack. Ay, no,
Yep.
sorry. Pass turn.
Draw. We will pass.
Pass turn. Okay.
Yep.
Draw. Announce attack.
Yep.
Take 3.
3.
Thinking. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. Play Tinker.
Yep.
Good. What will I play? This one. Pass it back to you.
Yep. What's that card?
It's Smokestack.
Okay. No problem. So I guess in my upkeep, I sacrifice a permanent to it?
Because
Or is it not
it doesn't
yet?
have any. Yeah, during our upkeep, but Right now, it doesn't have any suit counter yet. Next upkeep.
Yep, okay. I'll draw a card. There's not really anything I can do. The Undiscovered Paradise, and I'll just pass it back.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. Pass turn.
Yep. Alright, so this will just go to my hand.
Yep.
Sacrifice this.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'll just go to game 3.
Game 3. Yeah, sure. I'll keep this one.
Alright, cool.
Cool. Good luck, man.
I will play a good luck. I'll play Windswept Heath and crack it. And find the forest. And sorry, I won't pass the turn yet. I do have something to do.
Okay, okay.
Thanks. Tap it for a Llanowar Elf,
Yep.
then I'll pass.
Draw. Mission Tomb. Take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sky Diamond. Pass turn.
Okay, what's that one?
It's just a mana for blue. If you tap this one.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Alright, I will untap and draw. I will Llanowar for a second Llanowar.
Okay.
And then I will play a Gemstone Mine,
Yes.
and I will pass the turn.
Draw.
Oh, these are
Thinking, huh?
all clear dice. No way that.
Thinking.
Here you go.
Shit. Trees. Okay, sure. Take 2. Dynamo.
Yep.
Wire.
That Khan, did you say?
No, Tangle Wire.
Tangle Wire.
Yeah.
I will just.
On a stack. Still, you have respond or response to it? No? Is this one resolves or?
Yep, it resolves.
Okay. Pass turn.
At the beginning of upkeep, tap an untapped artifact, creature, or land. It's got 4 counters on it at the moment, does it?
Yes, at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. So in your turn, I will pay 2 to 2. I will cast Naturalize on the Tangle Wire,
Okay.
and then I will go to my turn.
Yep.
Draw. Cool. I will play an Undiscovered Paradise, and I will pay this, going down to 1, for a Meddling Mage.
Yep.
I'm gonna name Smokestack again,
Okay.
the same bit.
Yeah. That's
And you know what? I'm just gonna swing with the 2 Llanowars.
yeah. No blocks.
I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Okay. One colorless float. Blue mana. So one colorless, one blue. Return.
Mhm.
3.
Yep.
So 2 blue and 1 colorless.
Yep.
Gonna go for Tinker.
Yep.
Thinking. No? Ooh.
Put the Triskelion again.
Yes.
Okay.
Thinking. Still thinking. Take 2.
Yep.
Mindstone.
Mhm.
Sphere.
Yep.
How many cards do you have at hand? 2. Okay. Yeah, I still have 1 mana floating left actually because of this. Now I'm thinking. Yeah. Gonna suck. Then draw.
Okay.
Pass turn?
Alright. Untap.
Yeah, the
And-
Discovered Paradise. Did
Ah.
you use it?
Yep, back to my hand. We'll draw. I will play the Discovered Paradise again.
Mm-hmm.
And I will 1, 2, 3 for a Call of the Herd.
Okay, sure.
One of these. I had made myself an elephant token, but I think I turned it into the smokestack token. The meddling mage.
Yep.
Riding all over it.
Yeah, elephant.
Yeah. There's the 3/3 elephant. And I will just pass the turn there.
Draw.
Yep.
Four.
Yep.
Bridge.
Ensnaring Bridge, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the 2 elves.
Okay.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Cool.
I have 2 cards at hand.
Yeah. Okay. We'll untap and draw. All right. I will. Oh, sorry. This goes back to my hand. Play it again. I will pay 3. The gemstone's going to go in to cast a fire. I'll deal 2 damage at the Triskelion.
Oh, okay. I'll just shoot you.
Yep.
Yep.
And then how many cards in hand? Sorry.
2.
2. So I'll just swing with the meddling mage for 2.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
Draw. Pass turn. Upkeep.
It's tap. That
I'm
goes
gonna
back to
tap,
my hand.
The Lone Forest.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
We'll draw for turn. Cards in hand.
2. Still 2.
2.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna put it here.
I will play
Mm.
Wind Sweep Taste.
Yep.
Bracket. Go down to 16.
Yep.
We will just grab another forest. And I will play a birds.
It needs to be 2.
Okay, that's so good. Go back in my hand. I'll just aim for 2 with the mage again.
Yep.
Pass it back.
End step. I'm gonna tap that forest.
Yep.
Draw. Gonna float 3.
Yep.
No, sorry. Okay. I'll just play land. Turn this. And then Winter Orb. Pass turn. Winter Orb.
Yep.
Yeah. Upkeep. I'm gonna tap that land.
Yep. We'll draw. I will play forest. Cards in hand.
2. Still 2.
Yep. Begin with the mage again.
6.
Oh. Okay. And I will pass it back.
Tap. Draw. Oh yeah. Pyroclasm.
Yep.
Yeah. So 1, 2. So still have 2. And then I'm gonna tap that forest. Pass turn.
Okay. Cards in hand.
2. Yes, sir.
Okay. I will play. Let's go with Paradise. Birds.
Okay.
And I will pass it back.
I land. 5. Pass turn.
Was it that an ancient tomb, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
This will go back to my hand.
Yep.
Untap this. Draw for turn. I will play the Undiscovered Paradise.
Yep.
I will tap like this
Mm-hmm.
to cast fire, deal 2 damage to you.
Okay.
Cards in hand.
1.
1. Okay, I'll pass it back.
Tap. Trigger. Masticor. Draw.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the Paradise with Masticor.
Yep.
Then I'll pass my turn.
Okay. That's back to hand. Tap 1.
I'm gonna tap that forest.
Yep.
Hmm.
We'll draw. And I will pass it back.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw. No, not this. Sure. Pass turn.
Yep. Yep. Draw.
Display. I gotta display.
I will pass it back.
On top. Upkeep. Thinking, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. Draw.
Was that you passing back?
No. Still up my main phase. I haven't.
Yeah, cool.
I'm thinking. Sorry.
That's good.
Pass to you.
Okay. I will
Upkeep. I'm gonna tap.
tap. Yep. We'll draw. I will have 2 for birds,
Okay.
and I will pass it back.
Draw. Ah, just in time. Hmm. Five.
Mm-hmm.
Smokestack.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Okay, so let's go back to my hand. Untap this. Am I tapping anything yet? No?
No. None.
No. I will draw for turn. Play the Undiscovered Paradise. And I will cast fire to hit you for 2.
Okay. That's the game.
Yeah. You got there. It was a grindy one.